We finna tap into goddamn TLC's the wildest love stories. NHL is fucking hockey. This nigga is ugly as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Damn it, I ain't even put the weed back in. Gotta clean up behind myself, you know. Missing my niggas this year, nigga. No hoes lately? No hoes lately. It's crazy. NHL now. See, no NHL until that 24-hour stream start. Then I'll play NHL. That's when the NHL gonna start. Alright, but while I smoke, we finna watch goddamn TLC's The Wildest Love Stories.
I can't live without my real doll. I have a doll, she's my partner. That's all you get. So there you go.
Dave, she can't see.
Yeah.
And she can't hear.
Yes. As long as you have 1 foot in reality, it's a perfectly normal thing, I think.
You know what's funny is he definitely looked like the type of nigga to do this shit. He looks exactly like the type of nigga to do some shit like this. To be fucking on him and marrying a fucking dog.
My name is Linda, I'm 56 years old. I live outside of Tampa, Florida with my husband of 3 years. I am happily married to a carnival ride called a skydive.
Shorty just say she happily married to a carnival ride. I think these are the people that we need to lock up in mental institutions. Cause is this thing fucking her? She's fucking this thing. She probably has a dildo on this bitch.
His name is Bruce, and we've known each other since 1981. I don't want him to be a human. I don't want him to have those traits.
What the fuck do you mean y'all have known each other?
I'm just happy with this hunk of steel that's shaped into being this beautiful.
How do you get turned on by this? Why do people allow this is the bigger question.
My first relationship was with an airplane. The last serious relationship I had before I met Bruce
a fucking
was
airplane?
with a locomotive. That didn't work out. I met Bruce in 1981. I was driving through town with a friend of mine, and there on the horizon there was this huge ball of light, and it was a skydiver. That first time over the top, it was almost like, you know, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like, oh my God.
But chat, do y'all think she like dead ass get turned on by this thing? Y'all think she like dead ass to be getting turned on by this motherfucker? Like, getting on a ride makes her nut? Like, I gotta think outside the box right now. Like, I don't, you know?
This is amazing. I knew that I wanted to be part of this skydiver's life. How am I gonna get there? The next step that I felt I had to do was to try to become employed by the carnival. When I was hired to work for the carnival, I pretty much spent 24/7 with Bruce.
This bitch is dangerous.
I took a leave
Y'all
of
gotta watch
absence
her.
from the carnival and
Y'all gotta watch
went to
her.
operate another ride temporarily. Before I left, I took a Mizpah coin, which is the covenant of a promise when two loves are apart from each other, and I placed the coin down in this pole. 4 days before I was to return, Bruce was toppled over in a powerful storm.
Damn. Linda was so heartbroken over Bruce's injury, she left the carnival. Y'all know what? TLC is just as bad for writing captions like this. They are just as bad as she is for writing captions like this. Because why in the fuck Would y'all write a caption that says Bruce's injuries? A goddamn piece of metal can't get injured. Angelique, didn't you stick AirPods in your butt the other day? Best, you have a video of her sticking AirPods up her butt, bro? Talking about that was clickbait. There's no way she went 26 years later and found the exact same thing. There's no way.
I just decided that it was time to start looking. And I had a friend, and he actually found the ad where Bruce was for sale. I owned Bruce less than 24 hours after I knew he was for sale. Here is the Mizpah coin that I left with Bruce in 1986. And the fact that it was found in him, that was a highly emotional moment.
I ain't gonna lie, the fact that people allow this shit instead of putting them in mental institutions is crazy. Getting emotional over this shit is crazy. This shit is a real mental illness. There's no other way around this shit. Hey, send me that video. I'm gonna go post that bitch on Twitter.
In my heart. That's gonna be at least
$90,000
before I can get him operational. If it costs,
I ain't gonna lie. Where the fuck do they be getting the money for this shit? Why is it that people that are into the weirdest shit be having the most money just readily available to buy goofy shit like this? Why is this a thing? Why do they always have money? Like, there's never a broke motherfucker on that be into this weird shit. They are never fucking broke. Never fucking broke. They're always fucking wealthy. They always have money. They always drive these nice cars. They always have money to feed into their goddamn fantasies and shit. Why is that? Why is that? And the normal people be the broke ones.
$1 million to get him running, I would do it. It wouldn't matter.
$1 million?
We just need to figure out a day when you want to bring it over.
A lot of people think that maybe it's kind of weird. I can understand an attachment to something that means something to you, gives you a purpose.
I live in what's called
I can't understand that.
residential show business zoning. In this yard, I could set this ride up and operate it. The main structure of the ride, which we call the main load, is back there. This part of Bruce weighs close to 40,000 pounds. Some women like tall men. Some women like men with a colorful personality. He's got all of that.
You like machines.
To me,
You're weird.
I mean, Bruce is just amazing when he stands up and just being spread out. I love being in here. I usually set up a table in here and candlelight dinner. It's really nice being in here with him. And I can have more closer moments with him than having the main.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga said Bruce Jenner. Yeah, you're out of pocket as fuck. Nigga said Bruce Jenner. Follows him, I would break some shit on that bitch every day. Low key, just take that bitch apart. Just little by little, just take that bitch apart and see if she notices it. You know what? You fucking smart, Angelique. This is exactly what mechanics be doing. That's how they be getting over on motherfuckers. You are a prime example of how the fuck the industry be getting over on motherfuckers. I gotta watch you. You not safe.
Out outside and all my neighbors staring in the yard. And you do want
Nigga, is that
behind closed doors scene.
I thought that was a roller coaster ussy. I thought she had a roller coaster ussy put on there. I thought she was finna finger the roller coaster ussy. We'll go call it the roller coaster ussy. Nigga, I thought she was finna finger fuck that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She's finna go fuck that roller coaster ussy. A roller coaster ussy. Yep, that's exactly what that shit is. She's finna go fuck that motherfucker. What do y'all think this intimate moment is? What do y'all think she does to get off? Because if she ain't got no real man in her life, what do y'all think she uses to get off? Y'all think she just stick like one of them suction cup dildos on that motherfucker and go to town? You think she be licking that motherfucker up and down? Like, what y'all think she be doing? I think she. I don't know. I'm curious to know.
I absolutely feel closer to Bruce when I can spend the nights being near parts of him that I can physically touch.
She said, "I'm gonna oil that thing
Sexuality
down."
is not the driving motivation in my marriage to Bruce. It's the feeling in my heart. It's a love affair between flesh and steel. We're just an old couple. We're a sweet old couple.
My name's Dave Cat.
I really think we need to like check these motherfuckers into mental institutes because I'm sorry, there's no way that I'm going to ever if I ever find out my child wants to date a fucking roller coaster, I'm going to kill that motherfucker myself. There should never be a time in life where my fucking kid. There's never a time where my kid could think that they can date a fucking roller coaster. You're gonna go meet your creator for real. We really go find out what's in the fucking afterlife.
I'm 37 years of age.
He look exactly like the type.
I can't live without my real doll.
Hey, Bash, you think this Quran? You think this is the type of time Quran be on?
Originally, when I first got her, I called her my.
See, my issue is with even though they not hurting nobody, they not reproducing. You're spending hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars on a goddamn machine. On a goddamn machine that never fucking works. That's me. That ain't me. Bullshit. Nigga said, how you a bisexual, Bail? Personally, I'm not gonna ever disrespect it, but also personally will never understand. I will never understand how you can go take some dick. I'll never understand how you can go give some dick. That's just me.
Synthetic girlfriend. But it's actually progressed to the point where it's like, she's my wife. She's not awake right now because,
And do y'all think they be taking these motherfuckers to like the court to get married? Yeah, y'all think they be taking them up to like the courthouse and shit, trying to get like papers and all that shit solved? Cause ain't gonna lie, you walk up to me with one of them motherfuckers, I'ma laugh at your ass and leave.
Button, so it's just like, just let her sleep. It's not even worth getting her out of bed at this point. The whole interaction on a day-to-day basis along the lines of like getting her dressed, brushing her hair, things of that nature, it brings us closer together as a couple. I had actually worn this necklace a lot and I decided she should have it. It's kind of like, when you give your sweetheart a class ring, that sort of thing. The photo shoots are something fun that we do. When I first was even thinking about getting a real doll, I was just like,
This is interesting. I don't.
okay, well, the sex is going to be fantastic. But there's also the whole concept.
She can't even fuck back. How is the sex going to be fantastic if she can't even fuck back, brother? She literally cannot fuck you back. She's literally just sitting there. This is prime pillow princess. This is prime pillow princess.
Photographs.
I get it. This nigga's name is Dave Cat. It all makes sense. That motherfucker dog got milkers. You know what? I almost banned you for that. But I'm finna say something even worse. I want to see what the doll Lissy look like. That motherfucker got to be toe up. Y'all think the doll Lissy got an STD or something, bro? Got to.
My mother and I used to go down to downtown Detroit every weekend. While she was in various stores trying on clothes, I would actually be looking at the mannequins, and it kind of stemmed from there.
I'll crush some doll dussy.
Back in 1999, actually,
Best, are you fucking gay? Because why didn't you just say doll pussy? Dussy infers that it has a dick. Why'd you say doll dussy? You could have just said doll pussy. Because doll dussy sounds like you referencing a doll that got some dick on it. I'm watching you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna put you and Karan on together. I'm finna shoot him your number. And I'm finna have him make a trip down to wherever the fuck you live at.
my best
That's what the fuck I'm finna do.
Actually tipped me off to a site that sold these lifelike mannequins that were made out of silicone, so they were nice and soft. I was like, oh my God, I've got to have one of these.
Most people find it soothing to live in a fantasy life, to fantasize, or even to daydream. It really becomes problematic when that becomes the predominant way that they live their life.
This nigga Bang is killing me. This nigga Bang is killing me, fam. This nigga Bang is killing me. What's the word, Popsicles? How you feeling? How you feeling, Popsicles?
I gotta admit, me and my friends all thought it was kind of weird, you know, Dave Cad paying quite a sum of money for a real doll. But after he got her and the interest that he showed in her, it was kind of cool in a way.
Sador. You say you got some silicone cat.
Present for our 10-year. I got these matching wedding bands.
10 years of never having some real coochie is insane to me, personally. Just very insane to me. Very insane. I can never do it. You have a bitch in your life that literally can't talk back to you. That bitch don't talk during sex. She don't even tell you what the fuck she want to eat. This is a real mental fucking issue. We need to get him some help. What's the word, Karan? How you feeling, my boy? I'm cool. I'm getting a little fried right now. We're watching a weird ass video.
When people are lonely, they often look toward alternative means to find relationships. That could be through a pet, sometimes even just going online. But there are really no substitutes for a true human companionship.
I already know she's a doll. It's not a situation where it's just like, oh yeah, she's gonna come to life one day. As long as you have at least one personality, it's a perfectly normal thing, I think. Well, sweetie, I'm heading over to the playhouse. I should be back about the usual time.
He looks like
She's
a nigga.
up in the apartment all the time, and I'd love to be able to take her places. I'll be back before you know it.
He definitely look like the type of nigga to wear Converse, bro. Fat ass throat? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Fat ass throat. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny that you saying that, Best, because it's definitely a woman out in this world that would give him some coochie. And Angelique, even if the nigga ain't never had coochie, I'm sorry, I just feel like silicone coochie it's not gonna do it. Like, he not even curious about wanting to know what the real thing is, bro.
Hold down the fort, okay? The whole thing's like, oh, there goes that freak with the doll.
Yeah, you are a freak with the doll. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be nice to you, but I'll definitely be thinking
I'm
that.
6 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn.
This is the most fucking normal. This is the most fucking normal one. This is the most normal one. This is the most normal one.
To the grocery store. Shopping.
Ooh, babe, look at that. That's neat.
Now, do I think that this is a what you call this? This is, she needs to like let go. She needs to let go. You know what I'm saying? I do think she need to let go, but this is the most normal one out of everyone that's been on here.
He goes, I sleep with him.
I'm like, baby, I love you.
When I go grocery shopping, I buy the foods that he likes. When I cook what he likes. I don't eat it.
It's kind of sad, to be honest.
If I'm watching TV, he's there with me.
You want to watch this?
If somebody says, hey, who is that? I'm like, that's just my husband. Some people laugh. They think I'm playing. But, it's serious. It's my husband.
That's a little
Casey
sad.
and
I ain't
Sean
gonna
were
count.
married in
That's pretty damn
2001,
sad.
dating for 10 months.
Everything I had ever wanted in a man was right in front of me. And it felt so great.
They fell in love and was soulmates from day one. The 2.5 years that they were together, I think, was the only time that Casey was truly, truly happy.
Their marriage was picture perfect until Sean suffered a severe asthma attack 2 months ago.
The doctor came in, and the look on his face was telltale. It was the day my world stopped turning.
Damn.
The day my life fell apart.
What the fuck does citation mean?
Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side. Her addiction has recently evolved.
I guess with the transfer.
Do y'all call this? I don't think this is like an addiction. This is
as
just.
well, and they spilled out on my hands, and I didn't want to wipe them off because that's not.
This is the bitch who ate her fucking husband's ashes. That's what this is. I knew this story from somewhere. I was positive I knew this story from somewhere. She ate her fucking husband's ashes, bro.
So I just licked it off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop. I'm eating my husband.
What is she gonna do when she runs out? When she runs out, what is she gonna do? She eating that shit like it's fucking the damn pixie sticks or the goddamn. Fuck, I forgot them little. Y'all know the little sticks that you gotta dip down in the goddamn packet, and they got like the powder and shit. That shit. That's exactly what the fuck this remind me of.
First, I lick my finger, and I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it.
Gang, she eating that bitch like pixie sticks, bro.
Tastes like rotten eggs, sand.
It tastes like rotten eggs. What is that fucking candy? Fun dip, fun dip, fun dip. Why is she eating this shit like fucking fun dip, bro? She is eating her husband's ashes like fucking fun dip. This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. She's literally sticking her finger in his ashes and eating that shit like fun dip. That's what the fuck the name was.
Sandpaper. But I've grown to love that taste. It started
Rotten eggs?
wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away. Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Casey eats her husband's ashes.
Why is this okay?
5 to 6 times a day.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left. Then a few minutes later, I feel horrible because I did it. When I got...
Chat, I'm sorry. I thought this was normal. I said that this is the most normal one. This might be the most fucked up one out of all of them. I ain't even gonna hold you. This just might be the most fucked up one out of all of them. I don't understand how the fuck you're eating your husband's ashes. What the fuck is his mother gonna think of this? What about the rest of his family? Did you ask if that was okay for you to eat this nigga? That shit, man.
Sean back from the crematory. He weighed 6 pounds. He is closer to 5 pounds now, so I have consumed right at a pound. That's hard. I'm eating.
Hey, Hezzy, you know we gotta hop back on. We gotta hop back on schedule one at some
Very few
point.
people know that Casey is eating her husband's ashes. She
We gotta
recently
play
shared this
fucking, what's it
with her
called again?
When Casey actually told me.
We ain't played schedule
that she
1 and
was
5 and 4, and I know they got all them
eating
updates and
ashes,
shit.
like, I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just frozen there.
It makes me feel embarrassed, ashamed, disgusted with myself, confused, crazy.
I'm gonna download that bitch again real soon. We gonna tap into that motherfucker.
Person to eat someone's ashes.
Eating somebody's ashes is crazy. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. Bodies aren't bound with 8 different chemicals. Those chemicals can cause psychosis.
It's panicking me and it's worrying me that she's losing reality even more. And I need to do what I need to help her get past that.
Underground tunnel.
Knowing that a pound is already gone is hard. And that's one reason I need help. Because I'm going to run out soon. And I don't know if I'll be able to hold it together any better than I'm doing now. What am I going to do when I go to bed at night and there's just an urn there and there's nothing in it?
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
But can Casey quit her addiction to eating her husband's
Real crazy
ashes?
shit to say. This don't even look like no goddamn urn. That look like a bathroom garbage can. That shit like a bathroom garbage can.
Can her family stop her before it's too late?
I just want her to stop eating the ashes. That's my one and only hope for my daughter.
I have to stop eating him. I've lost him once. This time it'll be my fault that I lose him again. And I don't want to do that. And it's going to get to that point really soon if I don't get help.
Nathaniel and his car Chase.
That nigga definitely
have been in a
needs some
secret
help.
Relationship for nearly 5 years.
Good morning, baby. I love you.
But Nathaniel's father is
That nigga be fucking the exhaust pipe in the back. This nigga be fucking the exhaust pipes in the back of his fucking car, gang.
worried how his unusual romance will affect his life and convinced Nathaniel to see a therapist.
So tell me what brings you in to see me today.
Well, I'm in an intimate relationship with my car Chase.
Okay.
Emotionally and sexually.
Okay. You feel...
Time out. You talking about emotionally and sexually. What, you fuck the exhaust? Or y'all think he be riding the gear shift? Because those are the only two I could think of. I don't know what other way it's either fucking the gear shift or he putting like a pocket pussy in the exhaust pipes and fucking that and saying that it's the car. That's got to be the only way.
Feel like you guys are a couple?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Very strongly.
Okay. So I'd love to meet Chase if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Okay.
So how does it feel when other people ride in Chase with you?
I just always think in my mind, I hope they don't do anything to hurt him.
For Nathaniel,
That bitch is dirty, fuck. I can't believe that shit.
Social stigma. We worry that he's going to lose friends, he's going to lose a support network, that he could even lose his job because he's socially not acceptable. Have you ever had a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
I've had girlfriends in the past, yeah. And
Chad, we need to bring back shame in people.
Worked out, I guess, because of that piece of me.
We need to bring back shame in people.
So one of the things that is really kind of a new field of understanding is that this may be what we call an orientation. There's essentially heterosexual and homosexual, and then there's what we call a objectum sexual, that people have a desire for relationships with objects in the same way that some people have relationships with a man or a woman.
Yeah, that fits me, I feel like, physically, in a way.
Okay. Do you imagine Chase being part of your life for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I'd like him to be. I really would.
Okay. Now, a lot of people's reaction is going to be that this is perverted.
I think that's what makes me hesitant to tell people.
Well, I think it's really important for you.
This is weird.
Thinking, okay, how are you going to deal with these situations?
I feel I'm going to have to face those situations where people are making fun, and I'll try to deal with those the best.
It's crazy because this car is not even that nice. That's what makes this shit even worse. This car is not even like crazy nice.
I have a long, happy relationship with Chase, and I'm very proud of that.
Neither of Chase is stronger than ever. Get that nigga some help. He plays. Get that nigga some help.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm addicted to dating older women. Much older women.
This.
Like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women. I love everything.
This is the most
I love the smell.
normal one.
I love the feel. I love the mentality.
You know how to do O's? Hell no.
Women, you know, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you.
Hell no. I done did that shit before though. I done did that shit before. I done did it before.
Telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face. It'll put a smile on his pants.
God, them asses just fell at me.
I'm on a website right now, and there's a lady on here named Karen. She absolutely has a look that I'm attracted to. She has the platinum hair. She has a great smile. She looks very pretty, very adventurous. So I'm gonna send her an email.
There's a lot of terms for
I'm gonna send her an email.
Saber-toothed tiger. I've also heard cougar. My favorite term, I would probably say it would be silver fox, because the silver fox relates back to the platinum hair, and that's what really turns me on.
So I just sent an email to Karen, and hopefully she responds. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
The first time I realized I was attracted to older women,
This is
I was in
outrageous.
6th grade. There was a really,
Sixth
really
grade?
sexy teacher, and she was probably about 65. She had the platinum hair, she was top heavy, and she was just gorgeous.
God damn.
Most of the people in my life, my family and my friends, they all know how I am and, you know, my dating preferences. There is one friend, though, my buddy Rich. He keeps setting me up on these dates with these different girls, and they're all way too young for me.
They're way too young for me. They're just too young for me, dude.
Oh, you know, the usual. Same old, same old.
How are those two newbies doing?
I met Kyle on my job. We both are emergency dispatchers. I've known Kyle for about 9 months. It's a new friendship.
Kyle, I'm gonna tell you something. I know how, like, you know, you and my other buddies, none of you guys have actually met my girlfriends before.
That's true.
Yeah.
This shit would piss me off.
Older women.
Okay, how old?
Generally, they're 60 plus most of the time.
Like 6-0, right?
6-0.
I can't imagine having this conversation with a camera in my face, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Grandma love.
Yeah, I would say I was addicted to the silver foxes.
When he told me he was addicted to grandmas, I was just completely shocked. Like, it blew my mind out of the water. How does that even work with the intercourse kind of thing?
It works very well. I mean, you don't just wake up one day and you're like, you know what? I'm 65 and I'm done having sex and I'm just gonna close up shop.
I just don't understand. How can you pass up like a young girl for something that's just not as a...
You say that motherfucker don't even work no more.
That's where you're wrong. The young girl is not as appealing, like you just said.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all.
I wouldn't even question that shit. He fucking got
Some men
it.
like brunettes, some men like men, some men like fat women. I like older women.
In
I
the
like
future,
older women.
If you want to set me up with, you know, whoever,
I like older
you're talking
women.
to these girls, instead of being like, hey, go out with my friend Bob, be like, hey, is your grandma a widow?
Nah, that's OD as hell. I ain't gonna cap. But that was the most normal one out of all them bitches. He was normal. The rest of them motherfuckers, gee, to sit there and eat your husband's ashes is some of the most outrageous shit I've ever heard in my life. Not gonna lie.